We live. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? Yeah, my mic working. What's going on, everybody? It's been like a good week. Losing time. Hope y'all doing all right. A whole lot of news, going on these weeks. But I found something interesting. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about it right now. I'm not sure if it came out literally just today or sometime yesterday, but at least this article is today. Um, y'all hear about Trump's Mar-a-Lago getting raided by the FBI of all people. I guess I ain't gonna say people, but why is he getting? Why is this junk getting raided by the FBI? There's multiple CNN, Fox is covering the whole. I think they said the Hill and the L.A. Times. No, it was the L.A. Times. Let's see. But regardless, this is a bunch of people. You see some covering this uh topic, right? Oh yeah, it was. Oh no, it was the New York Times, whatever, and Washington Post and stuff like that. So, but for this one, I grabbed it from NPR, and so the link there is in the description if y'all wanted to read it. Um, for this specific one, I guess Mr. at Mar-a-Lago, what were FBI agents looking for, and what are the consequences? So I mean briefly skim through it. Ooh, it's a lot. But hopefully I can get somebody's thoughts on this. This will be interesting. Something interesting to talk about. Um, but yeah, let me know what you think. To say Monday. Okay, so that it happened yesterday. The FBI raid on the home of former President Donald Trump, including his personal safe. Interesting. According to Trump, has raised eyebrows and questions about what the search could indicate about a possible criminal investigation to the former president and those around him. And right now, he got a bunch of cases. Don't he? Does he not? So this is like this about to be one of many added on, tacked on to him already being investigated. When he investigated for the January 6th things too, and his involvement in that, I had to look into that. But they getting a lot of people over there. Mm, so let me skim through this and see if I can find some good info on it because sometimes a lot of this stuff just be word babbling. And concerned, he was obviously concerned. Blah blah blah. When he left. All right, so I guess the third paragraph, the FBI search warrant authorized agents to seize presidential records or any possible classified material. Bob said in the Tuesday interview. It said the search took 10 hours. Damn, that's a long time. I mean, well, man, it's an investigation if the FBI raiding your shit, so I guess. Uh, so the Department of Justice has been working on this for months, apparently. So they've been investigating things going on either with Trump or his Mar-a-Lago, residents. For months, not once. Read on for more. Um, oh, okay. So overall, they don't know exactly what the FBI. Oh, they don't know what they recovered. But they said about 15 boxes of presidential documents that were removed from Mar-a-Lago earlier this year by National Archives and Records Administration. 15 boxes of documents? Ooh, okay. Some of the material recovered was classified, obviously. Um, Confirmed in February. Records reportedly include correspondence between Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. And just a side note for Kim Jong, the North Korean president leader, well, we're gonna say leader for the time being, but I think he's the president. When I, um, Side note, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear? He was like, "Hey, we gonna donate some stuff to Russia. What was it? Was it 100 or was it troops? Let me see something. Sorry, North Korea and Russia. Right. North Korea said they sent it 100K troops to help fight against Ukraine. That's funny. That's something y'all can also look into. You know what I'm saying? Um, Along with a letter addressed to Trump by Obama. That's specific. That's specific. I don't know why you had to put that in there. But so the National Archives and Records Administration took 15 boxes of presidential documents from Mar-a-Lago earlier this year. Why did they take that? Why did they take that? What are they trying to hide? The continued search as possible was conducted to recover those remaining documents. They said we fed up. We just don't trust. We fed up. We just don't trust you to be responsive. You're playing games with us, and we're going in and taking what you have in return that you promised to return. So apparently, Trump promised to return some of these documents, and he was like, "No, no, we ain't doing that." He reneging on the deal. So that's bar. Who would have to sign off on this? Ooh, yeah, okay. This is legal stuff for the time being. You know why they needed to get a warrant, affidavit and stuff like that. We're gonna skim through that. Who would have to sign up? Yeah, who would have to sign? I mean, wouldn't it be like obviously a judge? Right? Standards for federal search warrants are the same for former presidents. For ordinary citizens, yeah. So a judge would have to sign off on that, right? Federal judge who approved the warrant, like you read, need to sign off by the director of the FBI himself, Christopher Wray. Who is that? Who is Chris? Hey, y'all look this up, guy. Y'all look this guy up, right? Y'all can look that up. Christopher Way. Christopher Way. So we can see what these people look like. Ray, not Way, because you gotta see who these people be looking like. Said the director of the FBI. What you look like? What you look like, good sir? How old is he? He 55. You know, images. Who's your boy? This your boy. Did the president? I mean, not the president. This the head of the FBI. In case y'all ain't know. Hey, this a old picture of him. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. He got the black hair. You know he graying out. Ooh, good mercy. He getting up there. Look at them grays. I ain't a young lad no more. I'm old. Hey, so this is Christopher Wray, FBI director. And just in case nobody know, you learn new stuff every day. Same for me. So the director of the FBI and the federal judge would have signed that would have to sign the warrant, I guess. Oh, they said would likely need, but did he do it? Does the Attorney General? Yeah, the White House said it was not involved in the raid. We were not involved in the raid, says the White House. Um, what possible crimes? It's gonna be for Trump spectrum. Oh yeah, because he talking about running again, so he might be trying to run again so they don't have to investigate him. I heard some about that. Like, because when he going through stuff before he was already running for president before in 16. What crimes could be committed? Commented. Nah, of course you don't want to comment. One would be federal status concern handling of classified material, like them records. Makes sense. Um, Second issue is the Presidential Records Act and of what 1978 requires presidents to preserve all historically relevant material from their time in office. Everything from phone logs, national security briefs, to emails, handwritten notes, and then hand them over to the National Archives and Record Administration once they leave office. Interesting. Interesting. I highly doubt they was really doing that. I wonder how much information they scrubbed before they gave it there. Blah blah blah. More world babbling. So those are the two biggest things, I guess. Um, the federal statutes, right? Crimes of federal statutes that concern handling of classified material. Uh, and then the issue of the Records Acts, where they gotta keep all the records of their crap, and then once they leave office, hand it over to the National Archives and Record Administration. So interesting stuff. The rest is just babble. Are there any special legal protections for former presidents? No, 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 no. So the rest is just book. And the rest is, let me see. Not simply former president is considering another run. Yep, he trying to run. I wonder who gonna try and run against him if Biden don't run. It's like he probably ain't. He doubt. We all doubt he gonna run. Do I hate speeches that is not involved in criminal investigations carried out by the Department of Justice? This is unprecedented. Yes, resident has never been subject to a formal federal search. Interesting. So this is actually a pretty historical event right now that his Mar-a-Lago is getting raided. This is I will see. Let me see, President criminal investigation Nixon, your boy Nixon, motherfucker. Amid the Watergate scandal. Blah blah blah. Because it's me for Trump's rent. I don't really care about his prospects, but that's the article. Um, so this is just from NPR. Again, y'all can go ahead and read from the other sites also on there. But for me, I was just gonna cover the NPR one and let y'all go from there. But again, interesting times. Interesting times. There's stuff going around all everywhere, everywhere. There's stuff going around. So keep up, and I see y'all again. Latest.